Hey everyone, I just wanted to take a minute to hop on here and wish everyone a happy spring and a happy Easter weekend. There's been a lot going on this week, but not a lot of it's been very video worthy or photo worthy or anything. It's just been busy. But we finally have a nice 70-degree sunny day here, although the wind is up, and you'll hear it on this video, I'm sure, at some point. But not a lot has been able to be done. I don't know, it's just a weird weather pattern this year. It's kind of warm, then it's kind of windy, then it's kind of rainy, and all I've managed to really get done in the yard so far is to get the crabgrass treatment on and get mowed a couple of times. So not a lot going on out here. It's just maintenance stuff right now. So I am going to take you over to the east side yard and show you some plans of things to come. It almost looks like it's past its prime out here. The daffodils have just about finished in the driveway island. I got that cleaned up, but they kind of got hit by a lot of cold weather in between. So they would come out, try to bloom, then the cold weather would hit, and then they would kind of almost get stunted, and then they would start back and try to bloom again. But you can tell that the blooms are really ragged looking. So, you know, there's still some good ones in there, but it's almost past its prime at this point for a lot of the daffodils now. I guess the exception on daffodils are the oparis. They have just started blooming. That's a really pretty double bloom there too. But yeah, this is kind of neat. They're getting really tucked in behind these boxwoods, and I had trouble with the boxwoods growing, but I think they're on their way now. I put a drip system in there last year to give them supplemental water, and I think that's finally helped. I don't have to trim off the winter burn and get those back in shape, but love this bed and can't wait to get something designed for that for summertime this year. All right, here on the east side of the house, the wind is blowing and this tree is going. You're thinking, oh my gosh, you're taking out the magnolia tree. Yes, I'm taking out the magnolia tree. And there's lots of reasons why. One, the surface roots are everywhere, and it's causing water wash down through here. And one of the things I want to do is when this tree does come out, I want to have some people come in and excavate the sides. We're going to start here and probably pull, ouch, yeah, low-hanging branches, another reason too. When you're mowing, they're no fun. Have them pull this around, go out and around, and almost roll this in, make a rounded out bed around through here, and do some more shade type plantings. But this thing is a tree that you love to hate. It's very beautiful. It's got a really pretty shape, really pretty leaves. But all that pretty comes with a big mess when it starts to molt, and you can see these leaves changing right here. All those are going to drop. Yes, they'll drop. And they drop these cones that they form after they bloom. These are a trip hazard. They're horrible. I mean, we're not talking like 2 or 3 here. I pulled and raked 35 gallons of these up the very first raking of spring this year, and they're still falling. Every time the wind blows, there's more of them. Then it's the leaves, and it's every time you mow. And you think, well, why do you have to clean them up every time you mow? Well, this leaf is not like a normal leaf. It's almost like plastic. And if a lawnmower hits it, it'll just barely slice it. It won't grind it up. It won't mulch. It's a horrible leaf to deal with. So we made the decision as a family to take this thing down. And now it's just finding the right person to come in here to get this job done. And another reason is it grows way too close to the house. I spend a lot of time with pole pruners, and right now it's actually over the roof line, which I hardly ever let it get that way. that just keeps pests and things from going up the trees, squirrels going across your rooftop, and whatever else. So, major project this year. This is going to be one of them. I've got tulips and the liners in the back patio room, but it's so windy out, I don't want to put them out here because I'm afraid the wind coming across here is going to tear them up. And I would like to have them out for Easter weekend, but you know, we're enjoying them in the patio room, and that's where they're going to stay instead of being out here torn up. So I'll put that picture on the screen so you can see them. They're beautiful, but I'd love to see them out here too. So I don't know, maybe the weather will cooperate a little better. Another thing that's blooming in the yard is this little flowering almond. These are really pretty. This has been in the family for a long time. It was actually a start off of one of my grandmother's bushes, and it's just kind of lived here on the hillside garden. So, little flowering almond bush. Typically the dogwood trees are blooming by Easter time around here, but this year they're a little delayed. I noticed the buds are full, like they're getting about ready to start opening up, but not quite yet. That one's the pink one, and this one is the white one. But yeah, they seem a little later this year than normal. So here we are. This year has been, like I said, a little crazy to get things done. I'm down to just auction only now. I did get rid of my merchandising job, so I don't have that hanging over my head. But still, for some reason, it just feels like I can't get the things started I want to do. I've got my trailer out here. It's ready to go get mulch and things in, and haven't got that done. In fact, I got to take it and get it emptied out first. It's full of things still left from the retail booth, if you can believe that. Some fixtures and stuff in there that I've been meaning to put in storage, and there it sits, you know. I guess I've had a few little health issues going on and whatever, and then working at the auction center takes more time, because with merchandising I could have a set time, merchandise quicker, and be done with my day quicker and have time to do some things. So I'm having to try to recreate a little bit of balance that way too. So yeah, it's not bad. I like it. I love doing it, and it's no 2 days are ever the same. So that's the great thing. But yeah, I hope you and your families have a great weekend, and I'll see you soon in the next one. Coming up, we will have more on part 2 of the showcase. Hopefully I'll get some of that filmed, and some other projects that are going on. So see you soon. Bye.